The Gauteng Church is evangelizing in a different way. Congregants openly drink and pray with the approval of their bishop. The so-called church says it prides itself as a home for those rejected because of their love of alcohol. ENCA's Malungelo Boy visited Khabula Church and filed this very sober report.
Bishop Tsietsi Makiti really does practice what he preaches, starting his weekly sermon with a sip of his favorite tipple.
Countless of our members are dressing like ladies and gentlemen in our church.
But countless of them they also smoke and drink?
Countless of them are smoking and drinking.
Inside the church?
Even the bishop is doing likewise because he's leading by example.
This is now probably the most famous drinking spot in Orange Farm outside Johannesburg. A tavern now home to Khabula Church. Like any other church, many say they are worshipping the Holy Spirit, but they are doing it in more ways than one. The church, which has been in existence for 4 months, is welcoming new members. In line with its tradition, they are welcomed with their favorite drink.
You are the new member of Khabula Church to fight the crime around taverns and around our communities.
The bishop says the church was formed for those rejected from other ministries. Congregants say they found their perfect place of worship.
I was in many churches. You know what happened? They usually criticize people who are drinking. And the people who are drinking, I've seen many pastors, they've never made an effort. You will find only women in the church. Our wives are in the church. But they have never made an effort to get to us.
But not everyone is welcome.
Alcohol law say under 18. But in Khabula Church, we say over 20.
Khabula Church has recently opened a branch in the Free State, and it plans extending its reach to other parts of the country.
Yes, in Khabula Church, we believe in our drinks.
Malungelo Boy, Orange Farm.
Well, that story is what we're asking you about this morning.
We want to know from you, what are your thoughts, and would you worship in Khabula Church?
I'm sure you have many thoughts on this one this morning. Post them on our Facebook page. Tweet us if you can at Dan Moyane,
at Uveka R,
or at ENCA. We'll be sharing those with you a little later on this morning.